You could call me one of the biggest haters in the world because I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy no Pomeranian cross to no Frenchie for no thousands at all. I'm not buying no mutt. Not like that. You know what I mean? I could create that myself. I could create any kind of fluffy, any kind of Merle dog, any kind of anything myself. I mean, when it comes to this American bully breed, the dog that's called the American bully, that dog need to be left alone. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, already know that American bully, if you got gray line blood and you know what I'm saying, that old school, some of that old school gray line, some of that old school Gotti, you might want to just leave it alone. You might want to breed it back to Gotti or breed it back to gray line. Just breed it back to a regular, you know, American bully. But we can see as it stands already, the game is doing its own thing. I mean, there is no such thing as whatever dog they trying to create. It's just create the dog that you think looks the best. If you got to take a fucking Boston Terrier to a Pomeranian, do it. If you got to take a Chihuahua to a Pomeranian, do it. These are things that I would never encourage nobody to do, but this is what's going on. You know what I'm saying right now? Like, people really riding down the street, probably find a Pomeranian running down the street and take him and go breed him to a bully real quick. One of them little exotic bullies. You know, I mean, it's this is crazy. I mean, you know it's crazy when you see a fool with a bully cat, and that ain't even a bully cat. That's a Sphinx. And I ain't even trying to step on nobody's toes or nobody shine. But man, that ain't, man, come on, man. Breeds have to be said. We have to say what the breed is. We can't just call it what we want. Now you got somebody calling the cat a bully cat when the cat's name is Sphinx. It's all kinds of things that people are doing inside of the bull breed world. You might as well say the bull breed world. It's not the bully breed. And you can't call it a bully breed when you breed it to a Pomeranian. That's not bully. I mean, first of all, if them little dogs, they ain't bully, period. So we could call them what we want. Some of them are nice looking. I ain't gonna never stop saying some of them are nice looking, because some of them are. A whole lot of them dogs, God dang, a whole lot of them dogs are nice looking, man. But it's just that, you know, the name and the title that they're up under, that shit is all messed up. And when it comes to the American bully dog shit, from when you look at the exotic shows, they hella huge. And then we look at the American bully shows, they're not that huge because people don't really favor these dogs like that no more, based on the fact that all these fluffies and Merles coming out. They don't even favor the dog like that no more. They don't even like the dog like that no more. He's too big. And you know what? When you look at him and compare him to what's being bred right now, like a lot of people just breeding Bostons and Chihuahuas and Pomeranians and the Pekingese and, and the German and the miniature pincher, you know, breeding these dogs, all these dogs together, shit, basically they didn't create their own breed. So you can't, you know, people who are doing this to dogs have created their own breed. So a person who has an American bully can't feel some type of way, because you already know the genetics that's in that dog can't possibly be the genetics that's in yours. So you can't feel no type of way when you see somebody with a little bitty dog, you know, even though they try to use the name American bully, we already know they're not bullies. You know what I mean? So you got to move forward when it comes to, you know, just that part right there. These dogs being bullies. Ain't no damn book. That ain't no bully. A Merle. You took and put Merle on bully. You know, I mean, wasn't the bully better off just all white? Shit. I mean, it was a disqualification. But damn, at least it was bully. You know what I mean? And now you got just things that ain't even bully no more. So don't everybody who got an American bully should not feel any type of way when somebody walk up to you with a little dog. The only reason that you really get mad is because they call that little dog an American bully. When you already know, as a person with a true American bully, that they don't have no bully. They probably got, a dog that'll sell more than yours. Those little dogs probably sell more than your big dog will. Unless you got a good big dog that somebody want. Yeah, I mean, shit, you can't compete with a market when it's all about money. If the market is all about money, then there's no competition for you. You can't walk a beautiful bully up in there that look like Mufasa and expect to win. When this is all about money, and they pretty much looking at the size of Mufasa. He's a beautiful dog. Mufasa's a very beautiful dog. One of the best American bullies around, you know what I'm saying, is Grand Champion Mufasa. But when they see him, they gon', these little dog breeders, they'll think he's too big. He's entirely too big. We'll never make no money off Mufasa. We'll never get no money off of him. He has a look at his tail, it's too long. Look at his legs, they too long. He got a real neck. His neck's supposed to be sitting on his shoulders. Nah, his neck not sitting on the shoulder. He got a real neck. So people with an American bully, man, you can't feel bad. You know what I'm saying? When you see somebody with them little dogs and they call themselves a bully, you already know inside your head that ain't no bully. You already know that man can't walk that dog in no bully ring. So he could say what he want to say and continue to breed the Boston Terrier to the pug and continue to breed the Boston Terrier to the Pekingese. I think the Pekingese and the Pomeranian even went together, because when you look at the Pekingese's face, he looked like a little Frenchie in the face. But he got that black muzzle. And most Frenchies, if they pure Frenchie, some of them have a black muzzle too. Most of them do. But their brachiocephalic muzzles aren't as small as that Pekingese's muzzle. But that Pekingese carries that fluffy, that fur. They want that fur. They want that fluffy, so they take that Pekingese and they breed him to the Pomeranian. And can you imagine what type of destroyed dog you looking at? Yeah, that's what you looking at on the floor. Them straight up destroyed dogs with no legs. They so small they ain't even got no legs. They gonna be crawling in a minute. They gonna be crawling. You go see these little dogs, they gonna be crawling, man. But I like some of them. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, I done seen some of them that can't even walk. I done seen some of them that can't even think. You put it on the ground and it'll sit there until you come and pick it up. He didn't even develop a brain. The dogs y'all see on TV, those are pretty dogs. But you need to see some of these dogs in person and see how they act. The dog acts totally slow. I mean, there's nothing. The dog can't function worth a damn. You could be sitting right there eating a real hot hamburger and the smell just going all up that dog's nose, and he wouldn't even be able to find you. He probably would never even look at you. When you destroy a dog, you destroy them inside and out. Trust me, inside and out. Some of their senses you destroy. A dog's senses is supposed to be 100 times stronger than a human being's senses. But here it is. You done fucked him up so bad he can't even look. Notice how some of them just sit there and move their heads. Some of them just keep their tongues out. And some of them don't even open their mouth. They just sit there. And the owners will tell you that these dogs are $100,000, $50,000. But when you get the dog, you can't even play with it. The only thing you could do is jack it off and make another baby from it. These dogs are so small, they probably don't even care about busting, getting off. They probably don't even care. It don't even affect them. They probably don't even feel it. And then you got people out here that's literally breeding these dogs, grabbing their penises until they bleed. The dog isn't even shooting out sperm anymore. He's shooting out blood. All kinds of little ridiculous things that's going on to create these little bitty dogs that are not American bullies. So anybody that owns an American bully, you should not feel bad in any type of way about somebody calling one of them little dogs a bully. Stop it. You don't need to feel bad. You know what I mean? Because that dog can never walk in a true American bully ring, and it'll never be considered an American bully, but it may sell for a little bit more money than yours. But who cares? If you're a true dog breeder and you love the American bully, You're not breeding for money. You breeding to make this dog a little bit better than what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn, how you go how you go from Juan Gotti to a dog that can't even have the J and the U in his name because that's too much weight for him to carry. You know what I'm saying? So he can't be a Juan. You know what I'm saying? He can't be nothing. He can't be shit. He just gotta be just it. 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 What is it? That's basically what you could say to these little dogs, man. But don't try to compete to them. The only way you could compete to these little dogs is by breeding one yourself. Because these little dogs will never be able to breed an American Bully. And that's real facts right here on Face the Bully.